Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94. Back with another reaction video. Today, we're going to react to Romeo Must Die with bro with glasses. He put out a banger right here. Romeo Must Die. This is first thing first. RIP to Aaliyah. RIP to Aaliyah. RIP to DMX. Shout out to Jet Li. Without further ado, let's get right into this. This is a hood classic right here. Romeo Must Die is a hood classic. Aaliyah did her thing here. Aaliyah was on her way to the top, bro. So sad what happened, man. She passed away on my birthday, bro. For real. She passed away on my 7th birthday, bro. So my birthday is synonymous with Aaliyah, bro. That's sad. But anyways, though, without further ado, let's get right into this.
God damn!
Hey, we gonna play that game in the near future too.
Man, this dude is off the chain.
Jet Li, the man who needs no introduction.
Not at all.
But to all of you youngins out there who don't recognize greatness, let me put you on game. Jet Li ruled the early 2000s.
Facts.
You know, as far as martial arts movies. Around this time,
Action
Jackie Chan was
movies.
putting out some bullshit. So the crown for King of Martial Arts was up for grabs. And Jet Li stepped right up. I can't tell you the hype I felt as a kid whenever a new Jet Li movie dropped. Cradle to the Grave, Hero, Unleashed, Kiss of the Dragon, The One, Fearless. He even had his own video game, Rise to Honor. And to put this into perspective, the many failed attempts at celebrity action games set the bar incredibly low,
What is that?
making Rise to Honor the best out of all of them. Like seriously, it's a pretty fun game. If you got a
Facts.
PS2, man, go pick
Facts.
it up.
This is
It's
a
real cheap.
classic right here,
In
bro.
short,
Remember
Jet
getting that
Li
from
is a goat.
Blockbuster,
So
bro. I was
please,
addicted to that
put some
game.
respect on this man's name. But where did it all start for Jet Li? Well, after putting together a nice backlog of martial arts movies in China, Li was given his Western Hollywood break with a side role in Lethal Weapon 4. Producer Joel Silver liked Li's work and offered him the role on another project he was working on called Romeo Must Die. Released in the new millennium, Romeo Must Die is a reinterpretation of William Shakespeare's classic tale of Romeo and Juliet. The story itself being nothing more than an outliner for a standard action movie, with the romance angle taking a back seat. And to me, that's better than just remaking the exact same story. Starring opposite of Jet Li in not only her movie debut, but also her first leading role, Aaliyah.
What?
I say Aliyah. It's Aliyah. Like Muhammad Aliyah.
Outside of a few TV appearances, this is Aaliyah's first chance at being a leading lady. Can she not only prove she belongs here, but also work along a Chinese martial artist? Let's find out.
And now, our feature presentation.
The movie opens up inside of a black club, with everyone staring down this Asian guy, Po, and his harem.
Nice.
It's
Yes, sir.
established early on that the blacks and Asians have beef, so we're left in the dark about why exactly he's here, and Po gets told to bounce. In walks his bodyguard Kai, played by Russell Wong, who was also the voice of Nick Kang in True Crime, Streets of LA. That game is ass.
What?
Kai also tells Po to bounce.
Hold on, bro. I know you didn't just say what I just think you just said, bro. You said True Crime Streets of LA is ass. You gotta go. You gotta go. I can't talk to you, bro. You gotta go. You gotta go. That's still one of my favorite games. To this day, that's still one of my favorite games.
To this day. To this day.
You said, hold on. You said True Crime Streets of LA is ass.
Shut up, bitch.
Boo this man. Boo this man. L take right there, bro. Go sit down. See, this is why I can't talk to y'all youngins, man. Y'all youngins need to learn, man. This was the truth right here, bro. R.P. Bishop Bullywinkel.
That game is ass. Kai also tells Poe to bounce, not wanting to start any problems between the factions, but then immediately throws that out the window because some dude opened his mouth. Here's where I want to talk about the fight scenes really quick.
Let me talk to you.
They're pretty bad, and not in its awfully choreographed way. It's just subpar and at points comical. Guys are flying across the screen from a single kick. Wong and Lee are doing these gravity-defying moves.
Well, this is around the time of The Matrix. So when The Matrix came out, action movies kind of like was trying to figure out how the fuck did they do that? Let's put that in our movies. And a lot of these companies didn't have the correct way to do it back then. Like now, it's fucking simple. Even I could get on a computer and make something like that, make an action scene like that. But back then, when the Matrix was first introduced, yeah, everybody was trying to recreate it, but they couldn't do it just like how the Matrix did it. So yeah, I can understand.
Like, how the hell did he do this?
Me? No.
It reminds me of The One, and if you've seen that movie, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But that movie isn't based in reality.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on over here. So Kai goes in, beating down all of the... What the hell? Who mans is this?
Facts.
Why is he dressed like this?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute, brother.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Why? Really, nigga? For the love of God! For the love of God! No.
And then you got Professor Ogilvy in the back looking at him like, that ain't my homeboy. Everyone gets into a Mexican standoff and...
Guns don't kill people. People kill people.
Yes, sir.
If your ass ain't black, you better get up out of here before it really get hot.
I hate to be the guy that incites violence, but homeboy just trashed a bar and beat up 6 of your guys. You have every reason to shoot him right now.
R.P.
Morning,
DMX.
the paperboy finds Poe beaten senseless and hung from a tree. This ignites suspicion within the triad, assuming someone from the Black Mafia was involved. We get introduced to the gang bosses, Chu Sing, played by Henry O, and Isaac O'Day, played by OG Delroy Lindo, who's rocking the Nietzsche jumpsuit? Let's go! We also meet his second in command, Mac, played by Isaiah Washington, who, I don't know who this is. Over in Hong Kong, word of Poe's death gets passed down to Jet Li's character, Han, who's in prison. Upon hearing this news, Han decides on the spot that he'll escape prison that same afternoon. Sure, he purposely gets sent to the hole, which is prison lingo for solitary confinement, and beats down the guards. They do Mortal Kombat X-rays throughout the movie, which are cool. Now this part I did like. So Han steals a guard uniform and walks out of the prison with no hassle. Since everyone here is Asian, no one thinks twice about stopping him.
Yeah, because everybody look alike.
That's racist.
You're racist.
Over in Cali, a barbershop gets bombed. Anthony Anderson is here playing a fat, goofy henchman and serves as Trisha's bodyguard, who wants no part of her dad's nonsense.
Right, what's your name again? Some start with an M.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Get him, girl.
She ends up ditching Maurice and catching a cab driven by Akbar, Han fled to America and stole a cab after being denied by the driver. Despite being in a car with the criminal, Trish is awfully calm. I guess she's used to it. Now that we have the important characters introduced, here's where I'm going to break away from the usual format and talk about each side individually instead of going back and forth with 5 different characters. It all starts at the top, where a football stadium is being built and businessman Mr. Roth is looking to acquire the property rights for the area they need to begin. Both Chu and Isaac are established with Roth, but the gang wars are only causing them more trouble. On the Black Mafia side, Isaac is an OG in the I'm not sure exactly what he does, but it's illegal, and he wants to, you guessed it, get out of the game.
Wow.
Isaac also has a son, Colin.
Boy, you look like a motherfucking nut!
He decides to make his own moves, showing Isaac that he can handle business.
What the hell?
Ew, what the fuck is she rolling? Seaweed?
Seaweed. 50% sea, 50% weed.
That's that dirt.
Baby, your turn's coming.
With Colin deceased,
Move this man!
Isaac is at his wit's end. Meanwhile, Mac is hustling the remaining properties out of local businesses, unbeknown to Isaac. We eventually come to find out that Colin had set up a business deal with Poe at the club the night before he died, explaining his presence. What the deal was about, we never know. Over with the triads, Chu has every intention of leaving behind the drug business, which we see Kai destroy on purpose in another move for property rights. Poe and Han are the sons of Chu. Han is an ex-cop who covered for his family's crimes and was left to rot in jail while they fled to America. So now he's found them and wants answers for his brother's death. As you can see, the theme here is parallels. What's happening on one side is happening with the other. Since neither child can get a straightforward answer from the fathers, Trish and Han decide to team up to find the truth about the deaths of their brothers. I will say, besides looking incredibly fine, Aaliyah does a pretty good job at acting. It's no secret that she had wanted to do this for a while. It's nice to see that she took it seriously.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
As far as Jet Li is concerned, the chemistry is serviceable. Usually Jet Li is stoic, quiet, lets his fist do the talking, but here he's smiling, laughing, slapping hands with the kids. It's kind of bizarre. I give all credit for that to Aaliyah.
No, that's because the same thing happened with Jackie Chan. Once you start making films in the Western hemisphere, Hollywood strips you of what you used to be. That's facts. They did the same thing to Jackie Chan when he came over here to do Rush Hour. When he came over here to do Rush Hour, they stripped him of the qualities that he was known for and had to make him expand. They forced him to expand. He adapted. He did pretty good, and they dropped the banger. So you can't really be mad at it. But at the same time with Jet Li, it's like, yeah, he got to step outside his comfort zone. That's what they do in Hollywood. They make you step outside your comfort zone. Because that's how you get ahead. Wink, wink. But anyway, so let's get back to this.
Her charm and bubbly personality definitely rubbed off on him, for the better. Trish and Han follow a list of addresses to a warehouse full of dead Chinamen. They chase down the assassins and find out they're also Chinese.
What a twist!
Since Han refuses to hit women, he activates Kankuro's puppet-style ninjutsu and uses Trish as his personal weapon. It's pretty cute. And again, Aaliyah going above and beyond for the movie. There's even a reference to this fight in Rise to Honor, where Lee and his female companion use synchronized martial arts to defeat some bad guys. The following night, they head over to DMX's club to see if he knows anything about what's going on. Mac busts in, revealing his true intentions, and smoking DMX, whose club is a part of this land deal going on. After escaping Maurice and his goons, Han rushes to the building where the big stadium deal is taking place. Chu already got his money, so he's going. Roth drops a 30 mil check on Isaac, who pulls the reverse Uno card and starts talking about black ownership. Max says to hell with this, pulls his own reverse Uno card showing Trish as his hostage. Mac reveals that he killed Colin and shoots Isaac. You know, I'm still confused about Mac's long-term plan here. We hear Isaac on multiple occasions tell Mac, as long as you rock with me, you'll never go hungry, you'll never go broke, always have a job, and we can party in my NFL skybox. I get it though. 30 mil in the moment sounds incredible, but that ain't gonna last forever. Especially when Roth is gonna quadruple that in a year, so I'm with Isaac over here, man. Long-term investment. Both sides get into a shootout. Mac chases down Roth for the deeds, only to be confronted by Han. Mac reveals what we already knew, that Poe was killed by the Chinese. Hold up. So who bombed the barbershop? If both sides were destroying their own gang, that means it was Mac, right?
Yeah!
Damn. That's not cool. Trish catches a body before Han goes off to settle the score. Han confronts Kai, who tells the truth. He killed Poe by the order of Chu.
What a twist!
Who figured Poe became nothing more than a nuisance for them and could have ruined their business plans. How? I don't know, but this leads to a decent final fight. Kai burns Han's hands with iron and clenches at the seared flesh, which is brutal. We get this comical ending sequence where Han does this Street Fighter leg block double clutch stomp on Kai's head that sends vibrations down his spine and kills him. If I didn't have this video, I couldn't explain this at all, so fatality. Han confronts his dad, who does the whole "I have disgraced my honor and my family," and he commits seppuku.
Harakiri.
Trish and Han embrace and walk away without any cops questioning them on the two dead Triad members. Happy ending. This movie is so-and-so. It really depends on what you came here for. If you wanted to see martial arts, you got it. If you wanted to see Aaliyah because you're a fan, you got it.
Facts.
I don't got much to say about the rest. The plot is predictable, the characters are cliche, but the actors are good enough to make bland material into something watchable. Aaliyah herself was my favorite part of this movie. She didn't do a lot, but had great screen presence. She commanded the camera and made every second of screen time count. It's a shame we never got to see her future in film because it would have been a bright one. And one of these days, I gotta watch Queen of the Damned. As for Jet Li, he did his job. This might be his weakest Hollywood movie in my opinion. He's had way better fight scenes than this and overall better performances. The soundtrack for this movie is fire as well. Ali Is Feeling Me is one of her most underrated songs. The original music was done by Timbaland and Stanley Clarke. If that second name sounds familiar, Clarke is a musician who's done music for movies such as Boys in the Hood, Poetic Justice, The Transporter, Roll Bounce, Undercover Brother, typically recognized for his funky bass lines, and he's a Philadelphia native as well. Philadelphia, stand up. You know what? Sit back down. Philadelphia sucks. To end on a thought, Romeo Must Die is a movie placed in a very rare genre. Black and Asians coming together in film. Rush Hour, Cradle to the Grave, Drive, and that's all I got. Why did this genre die out? It was so good. Like, we need more of these movies. Man, yo, somebody call Donnie Yen and Jay Farrell right now. Tell them to make a movie. And that was Romeo Must Die.
They're not gonna do it because
special.
the climate is too sensitive now.
As always, you guys stay frosty. I'm out.
One Asian joke get canceled.
Damn! He ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3.
But he is.
Alrighty, that's just gonna about do it for this one. Romeo Must Die is a hood classic. I don't care what you say, it's a hood classic. But anyways, though, that's just gonna about do it for this one. I'll see y'all in the next video. Till then, peace out.